Hello, welcome to a new 2-minute tutorial. This time we're going to look at Lightroom's local adjustment brush and the mask overlays. Hello, welcome to In Studio. I'm Ian M. Butterfield. I'm sure you're already familiar with Lightroom's local adjustment brush, and I'm sure you've already come across the problems that sometimes it's just a little tricky to see the areas that you're painting the adjustments on. So let's go over into Lightroom and I'll show you a few techniques which will make this a little bit easier for you. Here we've got a red post box, and I'm going to assume that what we want to do is increase the saturation and reduce the highlights. So I need to go into the local adjustment brush tool, which is K, or using the option up on the menu bar there. And if I just reset everything in here, I'm going to bring the highlights down, bring the saturation up. Now, if I want to paint onto the holly here, again, you can't really see much of a change with that in many of these areas. And even on the red post box, you can start to see a little bit on there, but not a huge amount with it. Fortunately, there is a way to make it possible to see where we've painted the adjustments on, and that's using the mask overlay. You can enable the mask overlay by clicking the checkbox down here, or by using the keystroke O to toggle it on and off. Now, you will see quite clearly that that overlay works nicely on the holly, where I can see the red areas that I'm painting on. Extend a bit of that. But over on the red post box, that's really quite tricky to see it on there. Fortunately, Lightroom gives us the option to change the colour of that overlay. And the way to do that is with a keystroke, and it's Shift O. And that will toggle us through the different colours. Green, white, black, which is actually quite tricky to see on this particular image, and back to red again. Now I find that I tend to toggle between the red, which is the default, and green, which I find does show up probably better than most colours on most images. So there you have it. The ability to put on an overlay to see where you're painting, and the ability to change the colour of it. Put it on, use the keystroke O, change the colour of it, it's Shift O. Hope you found this 2-minute tip useful. I'll see you in the next one.